Okay, I'm Brian, and this is Broken Neck Brian's Rant. I guess we'll start out with a few things. This is the first one, so let me know if you like or dislike, and subscribe to my channel at COOLSK835. That's my YouTube channel, and that's where this will be posted. Try and do one of these about a week, one or two a week maybe. But yeah, hit the like or dislike, subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you did and didn't like. I want to make this good. But I'm going to tell you, I'm probably going to irritate some people with some things I have to say. So here we go. First off, high gas prices. You know, I don't like paying high gas prices as much as anybody else, but for one thing, it's not the president's fault, and it's also not the Congress's fault. It's a free market economy, which is what the Republicans always preach. So, frankly, the gas prices are set by the oil companies. I'm not going to defend the oil companies because, frankly, I don't like them any better than I do our government, but they have the right to charge whatever they want, folks. That's the way it works. Again, free market economy. Stop your bitching. You don't like the high gas prices? Don't drive your car. And that's not going to happen. So, anyway, let's see. Yeah, some of the Republican candidates have, of course, tried to blame the president. I'm not even going to mention their stupid names because, frankly, those guys are a bunch of douchebags, and I don't like them. And I think that when you're running for office, just like whether it's a Democrat or a Republican, you can say whatever you want because you're running for office. You're not in office, and that's two different things. So onward and upward, health care. Women's reproductive rights, which frankly, as a man with a penis, I have no real right to say anything about what a woman's reproductive rights are. Frankly, I don't care. It's as much her body, and she can do with whatever she wants as far as I'm concerned, just as much as it's my body, and I will choose to do what I want to do with it as much as I want. If anybody doesn't like that, sorry, that's the way it works. It's called America. It's called our Constitution, our freedom of rights. Get over it. I realize you may not like abortion. Frankly, I don't like it either. But again, not my body, not my place to say anything. Bill Clinton said it the best. Abortion should be safe, legal, and rare. End of conversation. On to next topic. Let's see. You notice I didn't call the Healthcare Reform Act Obamacare because, frankly, that's not what it is. It's Romney Care because Mitt Romney's plan is what we're really pretty much using. And the fact that that D-bag is running away from it amazes me. There's somebody that set it up in the state he was governor, but yet now he's running away from it. I don't get that. It's typical political BS, if you want my honest opinion, because, again, when you're running for office, you can say whatever you want. When you're in office, you usually do something completely different. As somebody that needs health care, I don't have it. Had, count them, 5 surgeries to fix the things I've broken. One of them being a broken neck with a piece of a 15-gauge wire holding my head together. You could say the piece of my hip that came out of there came from my butt. I am truly a butthead. That's not the point. I have to have health care. I just turned 49 this year. I'm not able to have any of the procedures done that I should have at this time, i.e. one of them my least favorite topics, getting a camera shoved up butt. That doesn't sound very fun, but I need to have it done. You know, I'm not getting any younger, and frankly, with all my surgeries, I'm falling apart. You know, here's the deal. I used to watch, I don't remember what news show it was, they used to play This Day, it was Meet the Press actually. They used to play a bit where they would go back like 20, 25 years or whatever, and play what topic they were talking about. Well, one time they went back to 1963, the year I was born. Guess what topic they were debating on Meet the Press? Healthcare reform. So, you know, you would think after almost, well, frankly, at this point, 49 years of debate, that we could come to some consensus on our health care and make it a little easier for people to access it, to maybe not have it tied just to your job. Granted, if you have health care through your job, fine, you keep your health care. But if you don't, what am I supposed to do? You know, this is one of these topics that really, frankly, pisses me off at this point. Because in 49 years, our government cannot come to some kind of consensus of a way to provide health care for everybody. In my eyes, they don't want health care for everybody because that would keep everybody healthy and people might live longer. The government wants you to die because in that way you're not going to get any benefits. If you've been paying into your Social Security all this time and you die before you even get to that point, which a lot of us will, because let's frankly be honest, me included, all of us aren't going to make it to the end of the race, okay? Some of us are going to die. That's just how it works. It's sad, it's unfortunate, but that's the truth of the matter. But in the meantime, to help some of us that are healthy, at least somewhat healthy, get there, whether it be me or anybody else, there should be health care, period. End of conversation. This shouldn't even be a debate, folks. It's crazy at this point that we are still debating this issue and that some people think that you can't tell someone to buy health care. Well, I got news for you. They started telling me to buy car insurance a while back, and I've had to buy car insurance ever since then. So what is really the difference between giving my car insurance and giving me insurance? I know some people would say this is completely different. I don't see the difference. I really don't. If the government is mandating me to buy car insurance, what is the difference between them mandating me to have health care? Okay, next topic, and this one I haven't written anything about, so I'm kind of doing it off the cuff now. And this, frankly, really irritates me more than anything right now. It's the Trayvon issue and Zimmerman. Zimmerman shot this kid. He's dead. I don't care whether it was self-defense or not. If that was a black kid or a black person that shot a white person, that black person would be in jail. Okay? I can't believe at this point again in our country that we're still debating this white-black issue. I don't care whether you're white or black. You shoot and kill somebody, you should be at least questioned and possibly detained. It's been a month now, and this guy still hasn't been detained. Now some recent things have come out that have said, oh God, Trayvon, imagine a 17-year-old in our America was suspended from school for having a baggie that had traces of marijuana in it. Gee, that's not news, okay, folks? I don't care white or black. A kid being in our school having a bag of marijuana, not that big of a surprise. And now also come out today that Zimmerman had a broken nose and a bloody head. Well, you know, he had a gun. He had a gun. So, frankly, even if Trayvon punched him in the nose and knocked him down and tried to beat him up, I don't know if that was even reason to shoot him, because again, you got an unarmed person being shot by an armed person. I don't see the fairness in this at all. I really don't. I'm not saying that we'll probably never know the truth of this, and we'll never know really what happened. And that's what's really sad about it at this point. The fact that this kid is dead, that's what's really sad about it. I just don't know how to say how bad this is. You know, it's just bad all the way around. I mean, whether Zimmerman's a racist or not, I don't know. I don't have any way to say that. I don't know what's inside this guy's head. Frankly, I don't really care. He shot somebody and he killed somebody and he's not in jail for it. I don't know if that's right. Enough about that. I think that's pretty much it for this time. We're looking at about 9 minutes. I think most people are probably getting bored with hearing me rant. Again, please click on the like or dislike. Tell me about what you thought about it, your comments. I always want to know. That's really about it, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Coming up on 10 minutes here. You're probably bored shitless. Peace. Have a great day.